Okay. Okay, actually, there are some images here. I'm just getting this. Okay, delete. Okay. So, guys, actually, we are almost like in the end, the course end. So, I think two more sessions, like today and tomorrow, I will, I will end. Today, a little bit, we'll be working on files, and we'll see how to upload the files. Okay. So, and also before I go start with the files, like we'll write some Java programs, and we'll see how the files will work. Okay. And also what we will do is we will upload the file in the server. For example, if I want to upload any image, so how can we do that? Okay, so that is also we'll learn. And yeah, that is what we are going to learn today. And probably tomorrow I will take one more session, and the last session, the interesting session, we'll be working on the microservices. Okay, so we'll be working on that, and no, I will close this. Okay, so now what I will do is mm, I will create one new class file. Okay, so the class file I will give it as files. So if you guys miss any class, so make sure no, I'm sending you the recorded sessions. So just go through whenever you guys are free. Okay, so because like almost all the essential I covered in my classes. So including how can we generate reports. For example, one of the class we worked on the how to generate reports. Okay, so see if you go to that particular that link. So what happened is we use Jasper reports to generate the reports and all, right? So that is what we have seen, and like that. So all the essentials I have covered in my classes. So meanwhile, a lot of companies are also asking for microservices these days, Spring Boot with microservices. But unfortunately, I don't have any real-time projects to show the microservices. So instead of that, I will show you how to call the APIs. Okay. So that we will do in tomorrow class. So today we will be working on the files. Okay. So first we will be working on Java files. Then we will be working on the Spring Boot files. Okay. So now, for example, in Java, so if you want to create a file, so how can I do it? So I will give file is equal to new file. Okay. So here give new file dot txt. Okay, so I want to import it. Okay, so it will be in the io java.io.file. Okay, not with the util package, it will be with the io package. Now I will give file dot create file. Okay, so I will give create file. So as soon as I give create file, okay, so now when I run this, oh, okay, create new file, right? Yeah, I think it will ask for either you can use a try catch block or you can give the exception, throws IO exception. Okay, so now when I run this, okay, so there is no error is coming, so this file is got created, right? So now we want to check where exactly the file got created. Anyway, the file is created, but we don't know where it is created. So for that, what I will do is I will give file dot get absolute path. Okay, so now this is to fetch the file path. Okay, so for that, what I will do is I will give string f is equal to, okay, so to file. Okay, let me get that path. Okay, so it is giving me the path. Okay, so it is giving me, so it is created in the C drive. Okay, so let's check in the C drive it is there. Go to the C drive. So here the C drive, the project. Okay, okay, so anyway it is created inside the demo, inside demo. So here new file, see, so the file got created, right? So now next what I will do is I want to write something into the file. Okay, so how to write something into the file? So how to use something called as print writer class. Okay, print writer pw is equal to new print writer. I can give file of here when I import it is there. Okay, so now I will give pw dot print line. Okay, so the print line, so what exactly you want to print, sorry, what exactly you want to write? So print writer is to print, I mean write something into the file. I will give hello one. Okay, so like this I will add few more lines. Hello 2, hello 3. Okay, so once you write, just give pw dot close. Okay, like that. So this is how to write inside the file. Okay, print writer I used. So when I run this program, okay, so now go to C drive and project inside demo. mm, here new file is there. See here, when I open hello1, hello2, hello3 is coming. Okay, so okay, this is working. Now how to read in the console? Okay, it has to display in the console. So how can I do it? Okay, so by using file reader and using buffered reader, okay, we can do it. So I will let me show you how to do it. So just give file reader, fw is equal to new file reader. So here I will give file. So which file you need to read? Okay, fw I given import. Then you have to use something called as buffered reader. Okay, buffered reader. Okay, so I will give bw is equal to new buffered reader. Okay, so that just do fw. So I'm importing the buffered reader class. Import it. Now what I will do is while okay, so what I will do, I will take one string s is equal to like empty string I will take. Then for the empty string, while while s is not equals to null, okay, s is not equals to null, then okay, so let me check if I give bw, will it work? I don't think. Let me check. Okay, so it is printing the object. Okay, so anyway while was there, right? So let me stop it. So what I will do, I will give something called as so so we'll write something like this. If s equals bf dot sorry bw dot read line, okay, is not equals to null, okay, something like this. So yeah, so if that buffer reader is not equals to null, then you print s like this. Yes, see, it is printing hello1, hello2, hello3. Okay, so this is how we can deal with the files. I've just showed you how to create a file by using this create file method. Then if you want to find the path, just give an absolute path. Then if you want to write something, use print writer and write something. Then if you want to read, use the file reader with the buffer reader. Then if the buffer, if it is not equal to null, then print it. Okay, so yeah, this is about the file Java files. Okay, so now what I will do, So we will be working on the Spring Boot, right? So in Spring Boot, so what we'll do is we'll upload a file. Okay. So for that, how can I do? So I want specifically to upload the image into the server. So how can I do that? Okay. Go to the application properties first. So here you need to write a few lines like, so just give spring dot servlet dot multipart enabled. Yes, true. So why we are enabling multipart? Because multipart means so the files, multiple size files can be uploaded. So for that, multipart enabled true. Okay. So next, I will use Spring. Why it is giving me any error? Oh, true spelling mistake. True. Okay. Now, how to set the max file and the minimum file? So for that, Spring dot servlet. Okay, servlet dot multiport multipart. See, maximum file size I will give. Image size should be 100 MB. Okay. Now, when you upload the file, okay. So when you upload the file, so there should be, some like some KB, right? You have to give some minimum size, right? So for that, give spring dot servlet. Okay, servlet dot multipart. This is like file threshold. Okay, at least I have to give 1 KB. Okay, then only it will accept. Okay, if it is less than 1 KB, then what information it will have, right? So for that, okay, now this is done. So now what I will do is I have this, the Spring controller. I will go to API client. So in API client, okay, so what I will do, I will write one method, that is at the rate post mapping upload. Okay, like that I will give. So here I will give public response entity, public response entity string. Okay, so here I will give upload file. Okay, at the rate request param file multipart file. Multipart file. So Multi-part. Okay, MU actually, not MA. Multi-part. Okay, this is right. Now here I will give return response entity dot. Okay, I will give uploading like this. So okay, this is fine. Now what I will do is I will just print something. Okay, so like file dot get name like this, file dot get original size, original file name. Okay, similarly file dot get content type. So what type of data was that? Okay, to print that. Next is file dot get size. Okay, cool. So this is where now what I will do is I will open my Postman. Okay, see, still we have not written any code to upload the file. So what I'm doing is I will just upload the file. Once I upload the file, it will get me the name. So this is original file. Okay, anyway. Okay, it will get me the main name, and it will get me the content type, and it will get me the size. Okay, so everything it will get me. So now what I will do, I will run as Spring Boot app. Code is working. Rerun. Okay, now I'm just opening this. Okay, so here I used what post mapping. So I'm choosing post. So I'm giving localhost, localhost Rust API because I've given slash Rust API, then upload. Upload. Okay. See, now if you want to upload something, just give file here, not in the params, guys, not in the params. Click on the body. Okay, click on the body. Click on form data. So here give files. Files are file. Yeah, file. Click on file. Okay, guys, see here. See when I give file. Okay, see when I click the option, the text is coming. Change to file. Okay, so when I choose to file, select files option will come. So now when I click this, okay, so for example, let's say, okay, I have some document here. So my resume, click on open. Okay, file, I open the document and I click on send. Okay, some error is coming. Upload. REST API, correct? Slash upload. What? This is the post only. Click on send. It is spelling wrong. Message wrong. Okay, let's see whether this there is any problem with my REST API or what. So let me check REST API. Simply get. So okay, it is getting me this. Now give upload. Method is not okay. Let me change to post. Click post mapping only. Post mapping upload. Response entity upload file. Specific error I am getting? No. Okay, maybe file I will change. Select files. Let me change to very strange. REST API upload. Okay, I think previously it was fine. Let me restart the server. Yeah. Okay, so maybe I'm choosing this because of that. There might be possibility. In the params I was doing, is it? Okay, so click on body file, select file, some file, open, click send. Here, the path is forbidden. Okay, I think the code is right. Probably there is something wrong. I mean, the Spring Security is not allowing us. Okay, I will do one thing. Let's check whether APIs are working fine or not, because it will give some idea. Hmm, save data, edit, save data, right? What are the fields I have? Product, name, pre-ban, price, name, brand, price. Gonna click. So save data is also not working. I think something went wrong with my APIs. Okay, so there is a problem with my APIs. So save data. This is our client. So post is not working, right? So save data. Premium people and price, correct? When I send this, okay. So post is not working. So in the sense, there is some issue with my APIs only. Okay, so we'll do one thing. Okay, so just now I've written that method, right? So let me paste here. Mm, we'll do one thing. Let me stop and delete. Import An existing project. Next, click on it, finish. Input, input. Okay, let's see whether this project APIs are working fine or not. Spring Boot app. Same error. Huh? Okay, so there is some issue with my APIs. Not sure. Oh ho 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 ho. The server is not running. Huh? Okay, guys, server itself not working. Uh, it is stop. Okay, now server is working. Restart. So only get data is working, but when I pass, like save data, click on post form. When I click send, it is giving me this error. I'm not sure what is going wrong here. I'm able to only get, I'm not able to post, yeah. Let me check my Spring security here. So it is actually permit all only. Guys, actually there is some issues with my APIs, okay? So let me have look on it. So because of that, mm, okay. So we'll do one thing. So because I haven't checked my project properly, I've implemented so many things, right? So maybe I'm not sure. So let me have look on it because I can do it now because again I need to create new project, then I need to copy paste. It will take a lot of time. I will do one thing. So tomorrow is the last class, right? So what I will do is we will be working on that this one microservices. So along with that, in beginning of the class, I will teach you this upload and all. Okay, so we'll do that. Okay. So I'm not sure. The project was working. We only implemented, right? So the same project. See, one of the classes we only implement the REST APIs, but I'm giving, okay, the fetching of the data is happening, but I'm not able to post anything and I'm not able to do any manipulation with my APIs. Okay. So anyway, we are working on the files. We are doing the post request. So do you guys have any? Do you guys know what is going wrong here? Guys, can you hear me?
Uh,
You guys also not sure, huh? See, it is telling 403 forbidden. Network issues, is it? Okay. Okay, no issues. So let me have a look on this project. Okay, let me have a look on this project. Uh, okay, so we will continue this class because the API is itself not working. Okay, so I'm not able to do any upload. It's simple, some functionality. That's all. See, when I upload the file, it has to get me the name and it has to get me the size and content type. It has to display. Okay, so that is itself not happening. So we'll continue this
you have
project.
someone
Okay.
calling us?
No,
Hello.
I thought I heard someone calling.
I don't know. I have the earphones on. I don't think anyone's calling us.
I think I heard someone from outside.
No, there's no one home.
Ren, your mic is on.
Why would you think someone would call us?
Because I think I heard someone.
Okay, then go out and check now.
Hello. 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 Okay. Okay, Ren, we will continue in the next class. Okay. So there is some issue with my APS only. So yeah. Can you hear me now? Hello. Hello. Hello, guys. Can you hear me? Okay. 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 Okay, Ren, we'll continue
I hear
this
you.
project. There is some issue with my APIs. Okay. So before tomorrow, anyway, we'll be working on microservices. So before the start of the class, so let me work on this, error. I'm not sure because everything is right only. So yeah. So we'll catch up tomorrow, guys. I'm really sorry because for me, like I have office now, or else I could have sit because from the scratch I need to build this APIs. So it will take some time. Need to create project, then to need to add. So what I thought is we already have the project, right? So within that project, I tried to implement it, but because of that, I'm not able to do anything. Okay. So we'll continue tomorrow. So anyway, last class is there. we'll work on it. Okay. You're typing something? Okay. Bye. See you. Catch you.